Hola, mis amigos. Hey, jerk, I'm trying to do my intro. Damn it. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your money, too. That's right. There you go, without a head. Yeah, hola, mis amigos. I'm Frogman J14. This is my second episode of Castlevania 64, and right off the bat, I'm gonna have to heal. Wouldn't you know it? I'm gonna use a roast beef. Yeah, why not? 80% of your strength. Cool. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so I just finished recording the first episode, and you know, whenever I start an LP, I notice that the first episode is always really hard, and I think it goes the same for most other LPers who like to be a little more informational about the game itself. But usually with the first episode of a new LP, you know, you find yourself talking a lot about what the game, you know, like just the really basic stuff. So I feel like my first episode was a little boring because I was just touching up on the basic stuff of the game. But now that I got that over with, I can start focusing on the game. So I hope to do that and not blabber on too much about where everything is and what everything is. I mean, I'm definitely going to still have to do that, I'm sure, because we're going to encounter some new characters and some new items and all kinds of crazy stuff. But I like the fact that I talked about most of what's in this game within the first episode. At least I'm crossing my fingers that that's the case. And there's an empty building there. So yeah, hopefully we can just start up right now and just play and enjoy the game. So there's a bunch of empty tombstones. Well, not empty, because there's a roast chicken there. I'll take it. I don't know who wanted to hide that chicken in that tombstone. Here lies the body of my pet chicken, Jerry. I love you, little dude. Okay, so there were 3 houses there. Not houses, but oh jeez, I don't even remember what you call them. Someone leave me a comment, I want to learn something today. What are these called? Okay, great. Shoot him. It just takes one shot just to activate his nonsense. Oh dude, this guy would have hit me mid-air. I would have fallen to my death right there. But fortunately, I didn't miss him. Now, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna run! Ah, you guys thought. And here we go. I collected Special 1. There's 2 specials, I believe, in this game. And if you collect both of them and finish the game, I think you'll get special prizes. I think one's like an alternate costume and then the other's something different, but whatever. Just stuff that you can collect for fun. I think on a few rare occasions you'll have something like that happen where I prefer the cross than the axe, that's why I'm not picking it up. But there's some rare occasions where, you know, where you can actually walk on some kind of invisible platform, which is what I did over there. But I don't really know where any of the other invisible platforms are besides that one, so I'm not going to take any chances. Oh, and as you can see, we have a werewolf. There's no boss music for it, but there's definitely a werewolf there. I think this is... No, that's not true. I was going to say I think this is the only werewolf you fight in the game, but I think I'm mistaken about that. But interesting thing about this werewolf, this is actually Cornell, who is the main character in Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, which was... It was a game that was made after this. It has a little bit more than just, you know, gameplay for 2 characters. You could play as Cornell, but that's a whole different story. You should do the research for that, because I honestly don't know a whole lot about that game, so I don't want to tell you some false information. I'm going to collect another roast chicken that they're hiding in these stone pedestal things or whatever. Yeah, so far so good. I'm doing better than I expected. But yeah, it's not particularly hard. Just gotta keep track of your health monitor. Now that's holy water. That's a very useful. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna call them secondary weapons because I've been calling them throwing weapons, but no. Whatever's in the top right of the screen, that's my secondary weapon. And this right here, that's my close range weapon. That's what I'm gonna call it in this LP, just to avoid confusion. But anywho, as I was saying, the holy water is pretty useful. I could jump from there, but I don't want to risk taking any damage. Oh snap! I got stuck. I'll meet you guys back. Okay guys, I'm pretty much back where I died. Just making my way over to where I fell down carelessly. I think the last thing I said was, I was just talking about this holy water right here, which is useful, but not at this point in the game. I'm just gonna stick with, excuse me, I gotta stick with the cross. I had to burp there. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my time, really slowly. Oh lord. I think, okay, yeah, now coming up is gonna be probably one of the hardest jumps in this level. Oh, please, not right here. I don't want to die right here. Please don't make me die right here. Okay. Please don't make me die right here. Okay. Oh. Operate this mechanism. Yes. Please. I must. Okay. Now, this is the hardest jump I was talking about. It doesn't look so bad, but with the camera angles screwing you over, it's a pain in the butt. You need to grab it. There you go. If you don't, you're screwed, obviously. Yeah, the jumps are kind of weird. Okay, no, actually, this is the hardest jump. This one is hard. Okay, not so bad. I don't know, they don't look as hard, but believe me, they are. Because sometimes the ledges are picky. Like, look at this. Come on, give me a little space, you know, I have to get even closer. It was just a tiny little footstep. You know, that's how picky it is. And not only do you have to grab on to it by holding A, you have to push up on the control stick. But sometimes the angle you're facing is just a weird angle. So you have to tilt the control stick. I don't know, like, it's just... It might sound like I'm complaining, but honestly, I don't know a single gamer who plays this game who wouldn't make the same kind of complaint, or who would disagree with me. Like, you cannot tell me that the controls are not as bad as I say. Or just the rules of the game, if you will. But, whatever. I'm not here to complain, because I'm sure that most of you guys would present several arguments on why this game is not very good. So I'm just gonna focus on, from this point on, I'm gonna try my best not to talk crap about the game, because, I mean, I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't like anything about it, and I certainly, you know, I certainly enjoy playing it, despite, you know, the things that are wrong with the game. I mean, for starters, I love the whole concept of fighting Dracula. Like, that's just so cool to me. I'm just, like, really interested in vampires and stuff like that. So, you know, if you just look at it as that, like an adventure game. Wait, does this sign also say route? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, I guess we're going to route. If you look at it just like that, like a fun adventure game, you're gonna love this game. Because that guy just fell off the ledge. Yeah, but if you try to like nitpick at the game, then it'll definitely take the fun out of it. So after this episode, I'm gonna try not to nitpick it too much. If anything, the main thing I'm gonna complain about is gonna be the camera. and it's gonna be what happens in level 5, because I'm sure anyone who's played this game knows what happens in level 5, and they'll know why it's so horrible. Did I save? I'm gonna save again just to make sure. Like I said, I'm gonna save a lot in this LP, so try not to get too angry with me. I just want to make sure that I don't have to redo a particular part more than once. I think I have to go back this way. This is usually the part where I would get lost in the level, because... Oh, okay. But, what's going on here? Whoa, don't want to fall off. Did I already operate that mechanism? No, I didn't. Dude, would you get away from me, guys? I don't appreciate that. Bitch slap, bitch slap. Oh, okay, I was already there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, this is always the part where I get lost at, because there is a certain point in the level when you have to backtrack in order to progress. I think this is the way I need to go. But I could be wrong. And if I am, I'm gonna probably... Is that it? Dude, I don't even know. I'm just gonna check it anyway. I feel like I've been here, though. Yeah, okay, this is probably where I'll die. Okay, not yet. I live to see another jump. I mean, look how picky that is. So if there was like nothing under that one ledge to protect my fall, I would have died. Okay, have I operated? Yes. Damn it, I've already been here. I don't know where to go, but I know that I won't get there if I keep on running around aimlessly. And I don't even know what I'm singing. What's this? That door wasn't open before, was it? Well, we'll find out. Oh, this is where I need to go. Huh, it was just sitting there, minding its own business. Okay, well here we go. This is where I need to go. Yes, I would like to operate the grading mechanism so I can get out of this level. Yes. Okay. I think that's it. I think that'll take me to the exit of the level. If I could just remember where I am. No, shut up. Okay, I think this is where the exit is. Oh, okay, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna get back and make sure I get enough space for that jump right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is the right direction because I remember these bats. I'm gonna need that power up for when I fight the boss, and I'm gonna need that one for when I fight the boss, because if you didn't notice it by now, I did die. I left that off camera, but I got lost and I ended up going through the trouble of activating another of those what do you call them, grading mechanisms or whatever, the little levers. But I'd already done that part, and then I ended up dying in the acid, so whatever. Yeah. I can definitely predict dying a lot in this LP, so there's probably going to be a lot more editing out in this game than in other games I've done, which would be... Well, there's only 2 other games I've done. I've done Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know how that sounded in the microphone the first time I did it, but... Donkey Kong Country 2 and Yoshi's Island. So, okay, here we go. We're at the White Jewel save point. Yes, we will. And I think I'll fight the boss and save it and end the video. That's my plan. How do you guys like it? I certainly do. Holy crap, and it's the big skeleton dude again. He's out for revenge, so we'll kick his ass. And what's this? Motorcycles? Okay, now, this is another thing that people complain about in this game. It's the fact that makes no sense that there's motorcycles. Okay, hold on. My computer went to sleep there, so I made that jump though, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so I think that the motorcycle was invented in 1885, which is the late 19th century. But in the beginning of the game, and when they were given the storyline, this takes place in the mid-19th century, so that'd be like around the 1850s. So the motorcycle wasn't even invented at this point in time. At least it wasn't mass-produced. So the fact that those skeletons would be driving on motorcycles, two motorcycles, you know, doesn't make any sense. But, I mean, come on. What would a game be without skeletons on motorcycles? Not a very good game. At least not a very entertaining game. So I don't even mind it. They're just trying to have a good time. So this dude's pretty much the same thing as the first time you fight him. You know, it's the same concept. He's just a little stronger now, and he's a little more pissed off, and he's got more minions and stuff like that, but nothing too out of the ordinary. And I knocked off his legs, so at this point he's pretty much defenseless unless you get really close to him. Yeah. There you go. And that's all there is to it. I think when he opens his mouth, he'll drop some money or goodies or something. Give me some goodies. Give me some goodies. I want a better angle at this. To be or not to be? Apparently not to be is me. And we're gonna move on to a cinema. Go on, girl. You crossed that bridge. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. Well, don't act so surprised. I mean, you wanted to be there anyway. So here we are on the castle wall. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna save it. So yeah, we finally made our way through the Forest of Silence, and now we are in the castle. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Adios.